Hey YouTube, I'm going to be talking about the sleep system you're going to be having while on the AT or just general camping. At first we started off with a tent, and I say we because me and my buddy shared a three-person tent. Three-person tent was comfortable for two. It was an REI, I forget what kind, but it had two vestibules on each side, and a vestibule is where the rain fly hangs over a bit so you can store some stuff like your pack, because pack's not going to fit into your tent. And your muddy, gross, disgusting boots. That's where you put those. That was good for the colder weather because it kept us warm. What we used was, well, what I used, I should say, was this Big Agnes Ranger, Lost Ranger. It's a 15-degree bag. It's a down. It is not warm at 15 degrees. It might keep you alive at 15 degrees. It's warm and maybe about 40 degrees, 35 degrees, you'll be good. There's a few flaws with it. It is very lightweight, but the lightweight, I think, makes it flawed. Why it's lightweight, and actually one of the cool things about it is your sleeping pad slides into this little sleeve here, right under the sleeping bag. With that, it's awesome because you're not sliding off your pad at all. But they think, oh, there's a sleeping pad under there, we don't need any insulation on the bottom. But that's not very good, because if you're like me, you sleep on your side or move around. When you push up on your sleeping bag, it leaves this like 3-inch spot where there's no insulation all the way down your body. You lose a lot of heat, and it is not fun, and it gets very cold. So I don't recommend the Lost Ranger unless you're hiking in warmer conditions. Like I said, it's pretty lightweight and it packs down very well because it is a down bag. For a sleeping pad, I use this blow-up Big Agnes Air Core. It was awesome. It was super comfortable. My buddy could just sleep on the ground, but he used a crappy foam pad he bought at Walmart. Worked well for him. He's still using it. But I have this. A lot of people with air pads are like, oh, they pop, they get holes in them. Mine never did. This one, I saw a lot of people did, but not this one in particular. It takes a while to blow up. It gets annoying, but you get used to it. If you need to sleep comfortably and you don't sleep comfortably on one of those pads, I recommend getting one of these. Although all air pads I've seen and used are very loud when you move around at night, which is a little annoying, but you get used to it. One thing that I do think saved it from getting punctures and just getting worn out was the fact that it was in the sleeve of the bag, so it didn't rub up against the shelter floors or anything. That probably saved it too. I saw people using pieces of Tyvek to put down so their pads don't get wet or dirty, and it also has a little extra insulation. What I used to put my pad in my sleeping bag in was this nifty little thing. It's like a stuff sack for your sleeping bag, or you can use it for anything pretty much. But you put it all in there, stuff it down as much as you can, close it up. By the way, it's waterproof. So you close it up, roll it, you clip it, but you keep squeezing it down, and it lets air out the bottom here. It's like a special material, but it doesn't let anything in. So you can really squish it down and compact it, and it's got straps to cinch it tight. It's really awesome. I definitely recommend one of these. It's like 15, 20 bucks, but it's well worth it for your sleep system. Just get some room in your pack. And I have a spider on my bed. So I went camping this weekend, and I didn't clean my stuff yet because I'm gross. I also had a pillow. It was like a cocoon something. When I first started, I got it from REI. It sucked. It broke within the first 2 days. I just started leaking air. So I threw that out because I wasn't near an REI. About a month later, I was hiking, and I found an REI brand inflatable pillow. It had like a memory foam thing in it as well, along with you filling it up with air. I got it for free. I cleaned it as much as I could, and it worked really well, very comfortable. You don't need one, but I like comfort over weight, so that's why I had that. I think that's about it on sleep systems. Stay tuned for my next video.